Okay, everyone, we are back, and we just got done watching the Bethesda E3 press conference. This is Lazy Reyes, and with
Daniel Monteroso here again.
Yep, my co-host. And Daniel, what did you think of the Bethesda conference, just overall?
At first, it was really slow, and I almost took a nap.
Yeah,
but then eventually it did get better.
Yeah, I agree. It took a little time to get going, but Bethesda started off with a montage of the Bethesda crew, just like last year. You know, they showed the whole family, made you feel a little bit more committed to Bethesda just overall as a group.
Them working so hard on making great games.
Yeah. Then they showed the game montage of everything you can expect. After that montage all ended, they showed Pete Hines. He walked up on stage. He's the Bethesda Global Vice President, and he started talking, throwing a little bit of shade actually at Walmart Canada for leaking Rage 2.
Yep, he kind of little backhand there, just
yeah. But we got to see some gameplay in the trailer for Rage 2. It took a while to show
to get that going. First, they showed off a little band.
Yeah, Andrew W2, I think the name was. Yeah, the band was okay. They tried to hype it up as much as they could. Not enough people know about Rage 2 to really care, unfortunately.
What's Rage 1?
Yeah. I mean, Rage 2 looked okay. It wasn't anything special to me. It was really colorful. I liked how colorful it was.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's very colorful.
Especially when you get Rage.
You see purple.
And then we moved on over to Christian Van Hoos, who talked about Elder Scrolls Legends, the card game. He promised updated visuals on the card games and that the card game would be coming onto consoles later this year. Are you interested in the card game?
I don't know. I think Hearthstone won my heart there when it comes to card games. But I don't know. I think I'll give it a try and see how it is.
Yeah, it looked kind of interesting actually. So
I never knew it existed.
Neither did I. There's so many card games out there now. Then Matt Fiore, game director of Elder Scrolls Online, he kind of showed up and he wanted to show off that Elder Scrolls Online is now 11 million players with new DLC coming for Wolf Hunter and Murkmire. They showed video of some of the new DLC they have right now, Somerset. I don't think either of us have actually played.
I've been wanting to play Elder Scrolls Online. I just never got around to it. Everybody tells me that it's a good game, that it's very exciting and stuff, but hopefully I can put that on my to-do list.
Yeah, and if you can tell from kind of just our voice in general, this was pretty much the start for.
Yep, that was the beginning, people.
But Bethesda took a long time to get going, but when they ramped up, it really did. Especially with this part starting here. Daniel, I know you're excited because I know I was. The sequel.
Oh my God, people! Doom is happening.
Doom Eternal. They showed a trailer for it. Now it was nothing major, but it
looks like hell on earth.
Quite literal. It was a teaser trailer. It was no more than 30 seconds, and it just kind of shows an apocalyptic Earth with demons destroying cities, and you got your Doom guy just squishing a skull.
Usual Doom guy.
Hugh Martin went on stage and he talked about how it is the sequel to Doom. There's going to be twice as many demons, and if you couldn't tell, hell on earth. Then Joshua Boyle? Boyle. Quake came on stage for Quake Champions. He opened it to everyone for a free trial this week. Then there was a trailer for it. The free trial is from June 10th through 17th.
But just so you guys know, if you download it beforehand, even after it closes, you could still play it. Apparently. Yeah,
that actually sounded really interesting.
Yeah, so you better get it before the 17th or else you're SOL. But honestly, it does look quite fun.
Yeah.
It reminds me of old games that I used to play, like Unreal Tournament and Unreal Championship.
It looked a lot like Unreal Tournament.
Yeah, and actually some of the gameplay actually kind of looks like from Doom's multiplayer.
Really? I never actually tried out Doom's multiplayer.
Yeah, it's like that. It's fast-paced, running gun. There's armor and health bars, and there's guns. Yeah, kind of actually, if you want to get a feel for Quake's multiplayer, it's kind of like Doom.
Yeah, so if you don't get to the free trial in time, you know you have Doom to try out. We next go to Prey. They showed off 2 new things for Prey. Prey Moon Crash and
Typhon Hunter.
Typhon Hunter.
Typhon Hunter.
Okay. They have Typhon Hunter. There we go. Moon Crash. The Moon Crash and Typhon Hunter. They're new game modes. Well, Typhon Hunter is a new game mode.
Moon Crash is like a DLC type thing that they're adding.
Okay.
That's what it is. And from the sounds of it, you start off in one room and your main objective is to get off the moon. But as soon as you die, you restart all over again. Or if the time runs out, you start all over again.
Oh, jeez.
So it's like quick pace. You gotta know. And I think it's going to be really interesting game.
Yeah. They also announced that there was going to be 3 modes in total for Prey.
They're adding story, new game plus, and survival mode for the people that have played Prey.
Yeah, so actually, I'm really excited for that. I don't have Prey, but yeah.
That's another game on my to-do list.
Bethesda's just knocking it out with the to-do list games that I need to get.
And another game that they announced, Bethesda, was for the people that have played Wolfenstein 2, which is actually the new Colossus. If you're wondering what it's called, it's not 2. They're going to the Switch on June 29th. So that's coming out soon for people.
Yeah, I was excited to hear that.
Yeah, that's another game I want to play. I played the first one. I think I beat it. I don't know. I played too many games.
You told me you beat it.
I did?
Yeah.
Okay, so I did beat it apparently.
You actually gave me Wolfenstein 1 to play because you enjoyed it so much.
Do you still have it?
Yeah.
Bastard. Anyway. And they're adding a new expansion. I think it was, later in 2019 or early 2019?
I believe it was early 2019.
It's called Young Bloods, where actually it takes place 20 years into the future as you play the main protagonist's twin daughters.
Yeah, and it's going to be co-op too. That
that
looks really interesting.
You can play single player or co-op with a friend. That actually looks like fun because you can never go wrong playing with a friend.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really excited for that.
Wrecking shit up.
And the sisters look like they actually have a good little bond there from what we saw, you know?
Yeah.
So I'd be really interested to see the story on that take place. That's actually coming in 2019. They never specified if it was early or late 2019, just in 2019. Then we got Todd Howard showing up. The Todd Howard, the guy that we all love and know and love from Bethesda, the one that created Fallout and Skyrim, or was the lead game director. He showed off. He showed off a new Skyrim for the Alexa, and for pagers, and for refrigerators. And it's called the Very Special Edition. And in case you are not realizing, this was a complete fake and goof from Todd Howard.
So if you guys want to get that smart touch on your fridge, you better do it.
I think that was just him throwing shade at people always demanding the new Skyrim game.
It was pretty funny though, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it was pretty hilarious. They brought Jordan Peele, I believe. I always get Key and Peele mixed up.
Yeah, me too. But honestly, you gotta think of it this way. Imagine having Alexa telling you the scenario, and then you're reacting. It's like that D&D feel.
By the end they were joking about it, but I really wish that was true.
It would be pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. You're sitting there like panicking and like, big dragon comes up, do something!
After that, they showed the exact same story trailer that we saw from Microsoft's press conference. They did say that Fallout 76 is 4 times bigger than Fallout 4. And then they showed gameplay.
Oh my god, it gets so much better, people. It was so worth it.
That gameplay was so amazing. It's entirely open world. It can be played solo.
Or with multiple people.
Yeah, definitely multiple people. There can be dozens in a game map at a time.
Yep, and also they're adding quite a few features which are very exciting because I was even like, holy shit.
Yeah, some of the features were the nuclear warfare type thing where you go to nuclear sites, send missiles at people that you think your enemies where they think they're
Or you
at.
could just send one to a friend and be like, "Fuck you!" Haha.
Yeah, pretty much. And the way to activate the missiles is really complicated, but looks really cool.
Yeah, you gotta kill enemies and find little encryption codes.
But-
and once you collect them all,
Yeah, and you only get part of the encryption code. You actually have to talk to the other players and find out if they got the encryption codes too.
that brings it a challenge. And honestly, that's kind of very fun.
Yeah, that might be a little hard for me because I'm bad at talking to people in real life.
Yeah, you are.
And if you guys are eager to try it out, you can look forward to the new beta mode.
It's literally called BETA. It initials for.
Break it early test application.
So if you want to break it early, start applying.
Yeah, so just keep an eye out for the beta mode. I'm sure I'll tell you guys if I ever see it for the topics of the week. But they also announced the collector's edition.
Oh my god. The way he said it, I was dying. For the collector's edition, they're adding a map of the whole
Area.
yeah, the whole game. And he literally said it. It fucking glows. You heard it from me. He said it. Watch it on YouTube. They have it. They're not gonna bleep it.
It was really good. Along with the map, yeah, they're adding some figures.
And last but not least, you fucking get a power helmet
And it looks so beautiful. It's a wearable power helmet.
with a flashlight on. Well, not a flashlight, but it's a lamplight. But it works. And a voice changer. If you want to say.
Yeah, it looked like they said voice changer on there.
So
You guys have to keep an eye out for that one. I'm not even going to be able to tell you because I'm sure if it's anything like Fallout 4's Collector's Edition, that's going to be sold out by tomorrow, by the time this video's out, actually.
So just to let you know, the reason it's gonna get sold out soon, cause it releases.
November 14th, 2018.
You could have packed that a little bit more.
I thought you said it pretty hypeful.
But
Yeah, guys, it comes out this year. How crazy is that?
So be prepared to play that shit. Because I'm gonna be on it. I am going to go pre-order it. If only the store was still open.
Man, I tell you. And, Amazon doesn't have it yet either. I looked it up on Amazon while they were talking about it.
I looked it up on GameStop.
So keep an eye out for that one if you really want the collector's edition. It looks well worth the money, whatever they're asking for. They didn't give a price.
Yeah.
And some of the last bits that they announced was Fallout Shelter is coming for free on the PS4 and Switch.
So if anybody doesn't know that, it's a mobile game app. I've actually tried it. I never really kept up with it. You can have your own little vault society. You don't really go out. You can send people out to get like materials out in the world, and they bring it back to your vault, and pretty much you can build your society on it. So
it's a fun little game. Like for it being free and that it's on the system, it's well worth a
now
try.
that they're adding it on the system.
It's well worth a try. It's not out yet, but it is coming out eventually, or later this year, they said, for the systems. Then another...
Fallout Shelter?
Yeah.
No, they said they were releasing it tonight.
You're right. I am sorry, everyone. Fallout Shelter is actually going to be available tonight.
Oh my god, people, he's giving you the wrong information. I am so sorry.
Yeah, I know. Unbelievable. And I just watched it, too.
Exactly.
Along with that, another mobile game. They did Fallout. Now they're going to go ahead and move on to the Elder Scrolls. Elder Scrolls Blade.
That one looks actually pretty interesting from what I took out of it. And apparently, you can actually do a lot of stuff in it too. You can have your own city. You can visit other people's cities.
Yeah, it's practically like a whole game inside one game.
And into a mobile app, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, what's more impressive is it's actually free when it comes out later this year.
Yeah, and you can also play it while in a meeting, as long as you don't get caught by your boss.
Yeah, you can choose if you want to dual hand those
or portfolio mode to make it look like you're typing important stuff in a meeting or killing a werewolf on the side.
So that is going to be free. No official release date yet, but if you look on your Android phones or your iPhones, they said that they are promising beta testing. So try and keep an eye out for that. They released a whole new franchise that they're going to be trying to work out. They didn't show a whole lot on it. Daniel, did you catch any glimpses from what they saw?
It was in space.
It was in space. And it
in a space station. That's all I got.
And then there was like some warping thing right at the very
end.
end.
And then it said Starfield.
Chills.
Oh my god. I'm excited already.
But I think everyone flipped their mind at the very last thing they ended off on.
Because even he said that everybody was asking for it, that this and that, da-da-da-da.
Elder Scrolls 6, everyone.
You're welcome. You heard it here. On YouTube. There was Bethesda, if you watched it.
They didn't show anything for it, just to let you guys know. He said this was a project after a project.
So don't get too excited on when it's going to be released, because it might be not until...
New generation. Did you hear him say that?
Oh god.
So just rewinding it back a little bit real quick here. He said that Starfield was a new franchise for the next generation.
So get ready to get a new system, boys and girls.
That's what it sounds like, because that's when it sounds like we're going to get these two fantastic games.
Yep, so don't get excited.
But,
just yet.
But that's going to go ahead and do it for this episode. I'm Lazy Reyes.
And Daniel Monteroso.
We are signing out. See you with the next summary recap.
Peace!